Hello. Excuse me. Is this thing on? You do have mages on your mage script, right? Hello? Yes. Wade Thompson, hello. Dark Horse. Andrew Now. JSpot, shared chat bot. All the bots. All my viewing bots. Free Girls in U City. Welcome to a Monday stream. I feel like today's gonna be a great day. There's gonna be no bugs. We're gonna run scripts just fine. Ain't nobody got time for problems this Monday. Today is gonna be a great day. .xyz. So true. And by golly, people like me. So let's review what we've done over the last week. We had our first early morning stream on Saturday. If you didn't get to watch it, you missed me dueling Initsu with the worst template in all the land, and he dominated me. But we learned a lot. We dueled 3 times. And I learned that I shouldn't be dueling until I learn how to play. But we set up some PvP scripts. So we did do that. Way to go. Way to go, stream. We learned together. All the stuff that we worked on got posted to this website. It's called uo.razorscripts.com. We are up to 302 scripts. We did it. So, that's good. We passed 1,800 subscribers on YouTube. We're doing it. We're at episode 46. 46 streams. I've streamed 46 times. That's 46 days of making videos. And I haven't posted one regular YouTube video since. So I think for our 50th stream, we're actually gonna post a YouTube video. Maybe a like end of the year, we did it, y'all, stream. Hail everyone, hit the like button. That's true. Like, subscribe, follow. If you enjoy the content, please do. If you hate the content, you should still follow me. Find out what I'm gonna piss you off about next. You know? Anyway, welcome Dark Horse. Chris coming in. Good evening, kind sir. Good evening to you. Alright, so anyway, if you want to know what scripts we worked on the most recent, the easiest way to do that is click Users, and then click Official Script Daddy. And it basically gets whatever I updated last up at the very top. So you're going to get to see kind of what I've been working on. The big one was the Heal Buster. I've been getting questions about this, the Heal Buster. And it basically is the best heal busting script? I don't know. I don't actually get to use it when I play. But it basically cycles through the spells to interrupt casts. Okay, so some people are liking this one. Good luck to you. The other one that we're working on today is the Ultimate Magery Summoner Nox Necro Discord Autobot Hockey. It's bound to key 1. I miss you too, Chris. Let's go to IHOP. I've tried to add some notes here when I'm adding things. So we'll do that again today. But basically today we're gonna focus on controlling the summons. One of my buddy wants to run 2 liches. Okay, right now the script wants you to run an earth elemental, a fire elemental, and a summon pet. We're gonna change it so you get to choose what you wanna summon. It's gonna be either great or fantastic. I don't know yet which one. Choose your adjective. What describes that shit? I don't even know. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Anyway, we're gonna hop right into the game. Boom. Transition. Wait, the screen's already set up? Yes, it is. It's like I'm ready to go this Monday. We're 4 minutes in, and we're getting into it. If you have any questions, you can always join the Discord. You can always subs to me on Patreon. You can always go to uorazorscripts.com. You can always hit me up on Discord. I just said that. The chocolate chip pancakes. Dark Horse, I like your style. All right, and as always with the Jaseowns stream, you guys can ask me questions at any time to distract me. Squirrel. But for now, we're gonna hop right into the summons. Now, I started working on this off stream. Okay, and the idea here is I'm gonna let you choose your summons. Okay, and it's gonna be a count system, you know, like a Blade Spirit, right? Like I want to cast a Blade Spirit. How many do I want to cast? I want to cast 2 of those, Jace. Well, you can't cast 2 of them. So if I hit 4, which is currently bound to 4 on my keyboard, it's spinning to win. That's not... I must have reset the bind. Alright, I'm gonna hit 4 on my keyboard now. It's like, hey Jace, you cannot summon more than 1 Blade Spirit. Check. Cast summon Blade Spirit count. Whoa. User friendly. So we'll set that to 1. I'm working on the demon one right now. Let me go ahead and unsave that. All right, so we've said we want 1 Blade Spirit, okay? I'm gonna step outside my house here. I'm gonna hit 4 on my keyboard. 4. And it summons a Blade Spirit. And it plops it down. And then I also go ahead and auto dispel. Because I wanted to make sure that we could properly dispel after we were killing shit. If we needed to. So let's look at the code real quick for that. Basically, if cast summon or Blade Spirit is equal to 1, and then I try to find the Blade Spirit. This code, I don't know if this will work or not, right? Correctly, but for now it was working. So if my Blade Spirit's dead, or I can't find one within 18 tiles, try to summon it. We get a message if we already have one that says, hey, players are only allowed to control 1 creature of that type. So we'll let you know that it already exists. Okay, and then this is the dispel. And again, this could be its own hotkey. We'll talk about that later. But I said that, so I did the same thing with Energy Vortex. So let's see if we can cast 2 Energy Vortex. So I'm gonna set my blade count to 0, but I'm gonna do Energy Vortex to 2. And we'll save and play this, and let's see if it works. Save, play. Summon Energy Vortex. Okay, where's 1? Oh, it dispelled it. Son of a... Let's go down to cast Energy Vortex. If it's greater than 0, and our first Energy Vortex is dead, or we can't find it, and our Energy Vortex found is equal to 2, replay. Let me undo the... let me go ahead and undo the dispel. Where is the dispel? Dispel. So we're going to comment this out for now. We're just going to stop the script there. I don't want to dispel them. I want to keep casting them. All right, I'm hit 4. We should summon 2. We should summon 2. Right? If Jace coded this correctly. And we're not. So son of a bitch. My script to show you guys that we're casting 2 doesn't work. And maybe I didn't finish that. Maybe this is me thinking I finished it, but I didn't. It's a Monday. Okay, we're gonna skip the Energy Vortex shit, because I really just care about 2 liches for right now. And I want to add it to my Autobot script. So as cool as this was, Jace, we're gonna tackle the problem that we want to tackle. And I'm going to go back in my house because there's somebody walking around. I don't want to get killed. So we're going to summon 2 liches. So let's focus on that for now. I'm just going to skip all this other code. I'm going to make a brand new one, actually. We're going to copy and paste all that. We're going to hit a new, and we're going to say auto summon example. And basically, I'm going to get rid of all this code. We're going to get rid of everything. We're just going to start fresh. Start fresh, Jace. And the only thing we need to know about is fire elemental count and then summon creature count. Because we're making it how we would play it on our character. Earth elemental. Okay, let's only care about what we do currently, right? So in theory, what we're doing right now is 1-1-1. Right? So what I want to do, I want to be able to say 2-0-1. So let's do this code. Let's make it happen. So we'll basically want to say if cast fire elemental count is greater than 1, and if overhead we will be casting more than 1. We just want to make sure that this works. Else, if cast fire elemental count is equal to 1, we'll be casting 1. Else, overhead, we will not be casting any. All right, I'm gonna save and play this. We're gonna bind this to 4 on our keyboard just so we can keep hitting it. 4. We will be casting more than 1. Perfect. So let's set it to 1. Just make sure that these messages work. We will be casting 1 and then 0. We are appropriately seeing the messages we want to see. Fantastic, Jace. Mission accomplished. We're done for the day. Psych. So we're going to just start off the bat with 2. Because casting 1 is pretty easy. We could already take what we've done in the previous script. As a matter of fact, I might go ahead and steal that code. Let's go over to mage. And let's grab the attack auto max cooldown, the best script in all the land. And we've already kind of done all this stuff. We're gonna take this stuff. I'm gonna look where fire elemental is being called. Because what do you do, Jace? Well, we copy paste. That's what you do when you're a programmer. Auto summon example. So we'll do 1 first because we've already done that. So I'm going to say we want to summon 1 fire elemental. And inside of this code, we're going to basically do what we were doing before here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave the diff checks here. Now, one of the ways we can do the summon is followers is a built-in function in Razor. It returns us an integer. So we can check followers equal to 0. So what I'm doing is temporarily setting our followers to a variable called follower count. And then when I do my summon, I'm going to scroll down real quick to where I'm summoning. I go while followers is equal to our follower count, keep trying to cast fire elemental. Okay. And so that basically just makes sure that this will keep trying to cast a fire elemental until all followers does not equal follow count. So the other stuff that I added in here, which is part of the bot script, is trying to make sure that we have mana. Okay, so if we don't have mana, then make sure that it doesn't play. Like we need to wait for mana. The other thing it does is try to meditate if we don't have mana. The other thing it tries to do is make sure that we are properly... You're welcome! The ice cream just got delivered. You're welcome. So we got Amy thinks you just sent a message to share chat and it logged out. Give me 1 second, you're gonna try again. I need to figure out how to handle the log out. I get logged out of the bot every X amount of time. I'm not sure why. So uno momento. And then resend what you sent. All right, he's alive again. That means I gotta sign out my other one too. Yep, sure enough. The bot's not working either, the Jace bot. See, it's a Monday. Everything's working perfectly. Now it's working perfectly. There we go. Message to share chat. Hi, YouTube people. End message. Thanks, share chat. Hi. Perfect. Thank you, Amy. Thanks. Says Jaseowns on YouTube, and hopefully it shows over there on Twitch. It sure does. Whew. Crisis averted. I should have the bot auto log in every time. Instead of like relying on it still being logged in when it starts, I need to just like run through the login the moment I run the bot. That's how I can fix that. Note to future self. Fix it, Jace. Okay, so we're taking a lot of the code that we're using in the other script. So part of this other code is relying on things that might exist in the other script. So we also want to add those things. So for example, the other script is trying to set this as a water pet, which we don't necessarily want to call it water pet. We want to call it lich. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set some variables. Set var. And we'll call it like pet count 1. Okay, and we'll just set that to 0 by default. And then we'll do pet count 2 at 3, 4. I just used 4 and 5. Technically, you know, 4 and 5 are only going to be used if we're summoning like individual pets. I'm trying to proof of concept what we're doing here. I send myself emails, is that weird? No, that's not weird at all. Not weird at all. You weirdo. Just kidding. Okay, so summon fire elemental count is equal to 1, which is what we are. We are going to set our pet count 1. Wait, no, we can't worry about pet count 1 because we're gonna have other things. This is where it gets tricky because like if I set 2, I want pet 1 and pet 2 equal to a fire elemental pet. If I have an earth elemental pet and a fire elemental pet, a fire elemental might be pet 2 or might be pet 1 depending on what's already alive. So what we might want to do is rename the pets based on them being alive or not. But I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and call this pet count 1 for now. And we'll change it if we need to. So if dead pet count 1 or not find my water pet within 12 tiles and our followers is less than 4, let's see, open source account, nope. I was told that if I say hello, if you say hello to my wife, I can put you up on the big screen. Hello, open source accountant's wife. I don't know why you want to be on the big screen though. I'm more of like a pocket phone type of face stream, you know? It's more like a just this situation. But yeah, shout out to open source accountant's wife. Chris adding Nicole. Hello, Nicole. I don't know if she's here or not. The ice cream just got delivered, so she might not be here. She might be eating ice cream. Shout out to the Bits and Pixels TV. Hello, Bits and Pixels. I'll call out anybody, everyone. Hello, and welcome to a Jaseowns stream, where we learn together, where I actually start sweating on camera because the wife turned up the heat in the house, and then this room, the office I work in, gets the hottest out of the whole damn room because I have computers here by my feet, and apparently the duct for heat comes directly in my face. So welcome to a sweaty Jaseowns stream. Anyway, I can smell you. Squirrel. Hello, Nicole. Okay, so back to the script. Stop being distracted. Pet count 1. If it's dead, which in this case it would be because it's 0. So if dead or not found, if our follower is less than 0, while our man is different, great. This prevent overhead spam timer, we're gonna take that from the other code. The vengeful spirit timer, we're gonna take that from the other code. And then wither timer, we're also gonna take that from the other code. Good news is these should all exist just for me playing the other script. So I'm actually gonna run this just because it should work. Because these variables should exist just for me running the other one. And if not, then we'll add it in. Anyway, pet count 1. We summon a fire elemental. Sorry, Anaya is now following. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. By the way, some people have like their steal counter or death counter on their streams. I should have like a curse counter for any time I use a curse word. And then we should like have a goal to like not to not have a curse word on the TV. I'm sorry, on the stream. Ah, welcome, open source accountant's wife. I did it. Yeah. I called her out and I did her name. Welcome to the TV. You did it. Open source. Nicole's my wife. She says, yay, wives united. We're a family-friendly stream here, minus my filthy mouth. I'll try to not keep it filthy. Uh-oh. Don't make me nervous. I'm getting nervous here. All right, back to the script. Back to what I do. Anyway, so we got casting fire elemental. If we get hurt, we're gonna interrupt that because we want to heal. If we find a lich on the ground, that means we did it. If the pet that we found is our friend, and we have a pet name list greater than 0, we're gonna rename it. We don't technically have to rename it. It's just this was for fun. And then set var my water pet is now gonna be pet count 1. And it's gonna say all guard me and it's gonna replay. Okay. If we're under 15 curse words, we are still a family-friendly stream. Perfect. I think I can manage under 15. A 0 counter, probably not. Like I probably already busted it. We're 24 minutes in. I probably said 1 or 2 already. I don't know. We could have a curse to minute ratio. And you must pay the loot box every time you curse. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Nicole. And when Jaseowns swears, he doesn't actually mean it's a swear word. That's why it's okay. Exactly. I just talk like that. Unfortunately, I wasn't allowed to curse as a child, so I like overcompensate as an adult. You know? It's like I overcorrected. All right, we should save and play this, and hopefully it works. I'm gonna save and play. We should summon one fire elemental. And it withered appropriately. It's summoning 2. It summoned 2. Why did it summon 2, everybody? Nicole didn't curse until you met me. Exactly, that's true. She did not curse. And then the first times I cursed around her, she's like, I don't curse. And now she's worse than me, probably. And I'm like, sometimes like I'm offended, you know? Like, Nicole, calm down. It's okay, sailor. All right, let me make sure these IDs are right. I don't know why it's summoned 2. Body type 26. 24 is a lich. Okay, 24, that's right. 24. I did greater than info on the lich over there. Body 24. Body 24. Ground is my pet. Okay. Why did it summon 2? I guess I had less than 4 followers. If dead or not found. So pet count 1 did not get set correctly. Right? Like that has to be the problem. I'm gonna release these again. We're gonna run it again. I'm gonna make sure I hit save. I'm gonna hit play. We're summoning 1. It replays and we're summoning again. Why? We're gonna overhead if our pet's dead or not. I feel like maybe this isn't being set appropriately. Pet count 1. We're gonna say this right here. If dead, pet count 1. Oh, because I'm resetting it to 0 every time. Oh, silly. We want to do if not var exists, pet count 1. Then we set it to 0. Because every time it was running, it was setting to 0. Silly. Tricky. Doing the old copy paste because that's what we do on a programming stream. We copy paste. We normally search Stack Overflow first and then copy paste. But good news is with Razor, or the bad news is we have to do it ourselves. Pet count 3, pet count 4, pet count 5. All right, now this should appropriately work. All right, we're gonna release that lich. And it's no longer renaming it because I'm not resetting the name list. So it's basically saying, hey, for each pet name in the pet name list, but pet name list doesn't have anything in front of it. So we're just keeping the regular name, which is totally fine. I'm gonna hit 4 on my keyboard. We should just have 1 lich. All guard me, the thing stopped. We're doing it. We're doing it, everybody. Okay, so now where it's gonna get tricky is technically we want to summon another lich, right? So what I want to do is I want to find out if pet count 1 or 2 is alive. I wonder if I should just do these by lich instead of pet count. I'm thinking out loud. Any suggestions in the chat? What are you guys doing? How's your guys' weekend? How's your guys' Monday? Talk amongst yourselves. Distract me a little bit while we think. Because as much as I want it to be pet count 1, it might be easier to check to see if it's just a lich count. If we have a lich count. Instead of pet count, I want lich count. And then I can compare a lich count versus a Earth elemental count. It's freezing outside over by Dark Horse. Is it snowing there? Isn't there supposed to be some huge like Arctic storm coming where like everyone's gonna freeze? You got a little bit of snow and hail earlier. Oh, I almost cursed just now. I was gonna say, oh, snow. But family friendliness on the TV. Storm tomorrow? Yeah, we're in Texas. We're in North Texas. We're supposed to get a stormy McStormington. Okay. If follower count less than 4, and find fire elemental and find summon creature. Summon another fire elemental. Like, I'm trying to avoid doing just a general fire elemental or like a lich thing because I need to know if they're mine. That way when we're running a big ass group and we try to ass is not a keyword, right? Or not a not a curse word, right? I can say that word. PG-13? PG? Cursing is fun. Come up with a different counter. True. Anyway, when we're in a big group, I want to make sure that we're controlling our own pets and like it summons correctly. Even if there's a bunch of us summoning liches, I want it to still make sure that it summons the lich, right? So once I summon, I need to set it to me, like some sort of variable. I think we're gonna go with that. We're gonna say like lich one, and then lich 2. Can you rename them? Yes, but it doesn't always rename. All right, Nicole, thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Fairly well. See you on the flip side. Okay, so we're gonna do Lich 1. And if we're summoning only one Lich, then we can appropriately say we only need to summon one Lich. And then we can just do Lich 1. Okay, I think this is gonna work. I like where this is headed. The script's still gonna be long, overcomplicatingly long. But if we're only summoning one Lich, then one Lich will be set. And if one Lich is not set and we have one summon count, then we need to resummon it. So we're gonna do the same thing. The same code is gonna be duplicated under 2 Liches. Okay, but instead of finding dead Lich 1 only, we're gonna do dead Lich 2. It's gonna be great. My phone is ringing. It's a spam call. I will pause on you. Thank you, spam. If I picked up, do you think it would be like, free girls in U City? I don't get fun spam to my phone, you know? It's normally like, hey, you have a virus on your computer. Just give me your gift card. Give me a gift card and I'll fix your computer. Act now. Okay. So basically we want Dead Lich 2, Dead Lich 2. Okay. I feel like this is gonna work. So now I'm gonna switch this to Lich count 2. Okay, and we're gonna release this Lich just to make sure. I'm gonna hit save, I'm gonna hit play. And this should work. We'll be casting more than one. Okay, there's 1. There's 2, and it stopped. Okay, so now in theory, Lich 1 is one of these, and Lich 2 is another. So I love it when they're telling me there's a virus on my computer. Use Linux. Nice. Do you use the Windows? Do you have the Windows? Okay, you have the Windows. Then that is, you are definitely, I will turn off your internet. Make a counter for how many times you talk to yourself. Jace, how do I do? That's true. Yeah, how many times do I say the word Jace? Or I'm trading with myself, I'm playing with myself. You like to answer Dominoes. That's a pretty good one. Okay. All right, so one of these is Lich 1 and one of them's Lich 2. I'm gonna just release one and we should just resummon one. Okay, we should resummon it. If I have 4 on my keyboard, it should just resummon. Okay, sweet. So this is a lot easier to control now, which is great. So we have Lich 1, Lich 2. So the other thing I want to do is I want to test it back with only casting 1 Earth Elemental. We're gonna remake our script that we currently run, which is 1 Fire Elemental, 1 Creature, and 1 Earth. So we're gonna do this, and this might be overkill, but this is what we're gonna do. So Earth 1, Earth 2. Okay, and I'm gonna basically take this whole set of code, and we're gonna make it. I'm gonna delete all this pet 1 thing here. That was a great idea, Jace, but we're not gonna be using that. Okay, I can get rid of that overhead. I'm gonna keep all these goodies because these goodies are what's keeping us alive. Okay, so this is all keeping us alive. Waiting for mana. Okay, that's good. Vengeful Spirit, Wither. Okay, we're gonna take this whole block of code, which is beautiful. This beautiful block. This beautiful block of cheddar. And we're gonna take this, we're gonna copy paste and copy paste again. But now we're gonna do an Earth Elemental. Also, I want to make sure that we're doing Fire Elemental as well. So let's just cast a regular Fire Elemental to see what the idea is. Because right now I don't handle that at all. Because my script needs to handle people that don't have Necromancy. Fire Elemental. Okay, I'm gonna do greater than info on that Fire Elemental. It is body type 15. Okay, so if in my script here, I'm gonna do 15 is a Fire Elemental. I'm gonna copy and paste that because I don't want to have to type. So we're gonna put that here in this code just for people to understand what we're doing here. Okay, so if I find Lich 1 is dead or not, blah, 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 we summon Lich 1 again, which is Fire Elemental. This Wither and Vengeful Spirit, I do need to add Necromancy checks around this. I currently don't have that. We should probably add that sooner rather than later. If the timer of Vengeful Spirit and skill Necromancy is greater than equal to 50. I feel like I should have been handling this in my other script, but maybe I didn't. Because Wither is 95. So okay, let's see, we have the skill, right? We're gonna use Vengeful Spirit, which is great. Our skill in Necromancy. Greater than 50, greater than 95. 5 tribe coming in. I'm pretty excited about this. About to start a new character just so I can use the script. What template would you recommend? So Ponstar just did a video about like having a kind of a summoner mage be a PvP able script. So he did a video on it. My build is not like that, unfortunately. Mine's more glass cannon. Ready to die. But you should check out his video because he basically has everything here but hurting. He replaces hurting and as much spirit speak with resist and wrestling. And I don't think he has taste ID. I think he has like camping. But anyway, that template allows you to fight back other players a little bit better. But if you're literally just farming and don't care if you die, I would definitely do hurting, spirit speak, necromancy, eval, mage meditation. And then this 60 skill, I really don't know what's best. I'm currently using taste ID. I might switch it to camping so I can carry more. I'm not sure. The 5 drive, pause it right here if you want to see the list. Take a screenshot. Clip it. Clip it, ma. So we can look at it later. I'm going to close it now. You're running out of time. Closed. Okay. I saw that one this morning. You think it'll work on your script? No, absolutely. Yeah, this script, it's not... You can even have barding on my script now. It's like, oh look, I Thinks coming in with the clip. Thank you, sir. It's really just casting spells automatically, right? So you don't even technically need to be a summoner. But the current script does require you to summon something. But you don't even need like spirit speak, right? It would just resummon the pets after 2 minutes goes by. But having spirit speak helps them stay alive. Okay. So where were we? I was adding the necromancy checks. I got distracted. Squirrel. Okay, so we're gonna add that in, and then I wanted to make sure that we're doing 15. If find type 24 or 15, because 15 is just a regular fire elemental. In that case, we're gonna rename them, and we're gonna set it to Lich 1. So now I need to take that whole same code and these checks here. Waiting for mana, which is fine. A follower count. There, wither. Vengeful Spirit is 50 skill only. 24 or 15. That should be setting my Lich 2, correct? So we're gonna scroll down. We're gonna do this one more time. Wither's 95. Vengeful Spirit's 50. And it's gonna be 24 or 15. Okay, now I'm gonna take all this code and repaste it over what we just did, because I don't wanna have to fix it again. So we're copying and pasting. We're getting rid of you. And then we're gonna replace it with earth. Boom. And then basically what we wanna do is cast earth elemental. So I'm gonna release this fire. Sorry, you guys can't see that on the game, but I'm gonna just summon a earth elemental by itself real quick. We're summoning an earth elemental. Pop. Boom, there goes the dynamite. I did greater than info on the earth elemental. It is named an earth elemental. Then its body's 14. Okay, and then we're also gonna see what it is when we summon it as a mummy. So here is the mummy. Greater than info. It's an ancient mummy. And its body type is 158. So in this case, we're going to do 158 or 14. And then it's not going to be Lich 1. It's going to be Earth 1. No, wait. I'm sorry. Yeah, Earth 1. I don't know why I called the other one Lich. I probably should have changed it to Fire. Earth 1. Casting Earth Elemental. Earth 1. Okay, so we're just going to take this code right here inside the follower count. And we're going to paste it inside of here to the follower count. And since we're at the bottom, I want to say Earth 2. All that code's going to be the same. And right here, it's going to be Earth 2. Earth 2. Did I fix it down below? I don't think I did. I did not. Earth 1. Earth 1. It's coming together. Are everybody excited? I'm so excited right now. Okay, Earth 2. And now we're just gonna replace this guy right here. Is it there? Yes. And that's Earth 1, right? Earth 1 pet, yep. And then right here where it says Lich 1, we'll say Earth 1. And everyone's like, what the hell are you doing, Jace? Well, you'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna release my ancient mummy. I currently have 0 summons. We haven't done summon creature yet, but we should summon 1 fire elemental and 1 earth elemental. You guys think this is gonna work? Type 1 in the chat if you think it's gonna work. You think I'm gonna summon 1 earth and 1 fire? Type 2 in the chat if you don't think it's gonna work. Maybe there's gonna be a bug. I did add the necromancy checks and I never tested that, so I did throw a variable in there. I'll give you guys a second to respond to do you believe? Because I believe. I'm gonna type 1 in the chat. Did you say 7? Rude. 7's like off the chart for not believing. Okay. We got 1 vote. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna hit play. Let's go. Fire elemental. Check mark. Earth elemental. Check mark. All guard me. The script stopped. You were right, Jace. Alright, talk to self counter. Increased. ++. Okay. -1. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and release both of these bad boys. And then we're gonna change the count to 2 Earth Ellies and 0 Fire Elementals. Just to make sure that that part works. Save play. Save play. Save play. It's not working. Probably because I didn't change the summon fire elemental countdown at the bottom. Else if cast fire elemental. Cast summon earth elemental is greater than 1. So it was working, but there was a bug. Typical. Alright, we're gonna save and play those. That should be good. Now we should summon 2 earth elementals. This is why you test your code. You is the script daddy, so true. You always gotta test your code, friends. Alright, I'm gonna hit 4. We should be summoning 2 earthies. Which get made into ancient mummies. Perfect. Great. This is what we needed to see. So I'm gonna release both of those. So now my question is, can you summon multiple summon creatures, or can you only have 1? I'm not sure. I've never tried. Summon creature. We're pulling it out. Alright, we got 1 black bear. If I try to summon another thing. Okay, cool. I can keep summoning. Summoning. I can summon all the way up to 5, huh? Sounds fantastic. King of DP? What kind of name is that? You got front end type of vibe. Thanks. I'm a epic everything, you know. I'm a web developer, so. But I could do like API work and all that stuff. If you wanted me to design a website for you, it's gonna look like a box. I don't have that skill. I don't have that skill set. You know, it's kind of like how the giveaway screen looks. I don't know if you've seen the giveaway screen. That's me making CSS. All right, so we can technically cast up to 5 creature counts, which is crazy. So we're gonna handle that because somebody might want to do that. You never know. So how do we do that, Jace? We're gonna copy and paste the code that we have and do it again. But we're gonna need to handle all the codes. Which I think we could do differently. Let's do a little test real quick. I kind of want to do a 4 and then the number. So I'm going to say 4. We're going to say cast creature count. End 4. And I'm going to stop the script. And then we're just going to overhead index. And I want to see if this outputs numbers. Save and play. It doesn't. Error, invalid, loop syntax 9. So if I just say 4, 5 and play, it works. But I can't pass it a variable there, which is kind of sad. I wonder if I can do this little fancy stuff and make it evaluate. Save, play. No, still not happy. Okay, because I was kind of hoping that we could just do for the variable, but we can't. I could still technically do this. Let's see. If for 5, if the index is equal to 0, if index is equal to 0, and cast summon creature count. Okay, so we want to first check it. If summon cast is 0, is not equal to 0, which I don't think we can do either. I feel like that breaks. Do nothing. Else, loop. Okay, so if I save and play this, we should be getting in there. Line 13 is unknown. Oh, because I never actually finished that. Let me just save and play that. We're hitting 4 on the keyboard. Sure enough, 0 through 4. So it starts at 0. So we could make it easy on ourselves and say for 6, which would go all the way to 5. And then we could say if index is equal. No, we can't. I was trying to say, like, if index is equal to the summon caster count, we're done. Like overhead, we are done. End if. So we should see we are done here. We are done. Because instead of duplicating all this code, I was hoping that we could use the loop to know when to stop, right? So, for example, if I set this to 1, it should say we are done with 1. Let me remove the index here. Else. We are done, break. Actually, yeah, okay. So let me overhead above this so we can see it loop. And then if we cast a summon creature and we're good, then we're done. Save and play. So it goes all the way, it runs twice, unfortunately. We could just skip if index is equal to 0. If index is equal to 0, do nothing. Okay. Else, overhead. So now we should just see 1. We are done. Okay, so now if I say 2, we should 1, 2, we are done. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Who's asleep? Who's excited? Who's asleep? It's all right, we got this, guys. I believe in us. I believe we're gonna make this happen. Again, I'm kind of going overkill with the summon creature thing. But in theory, if this works, I'll probably replace the 1 lich, 2 witch thing. 2 lich? 1 lich, 2 witch. Well, I probably can't though. I probably need to check. I probably need to check individually though, because I'm going to be setting the variables to like lich 1, lich 2, and I won't be able to do that dynamically as easily. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. The beauty of code working as intended, it's a great feeling. So true. Are you a programmer as well, King B? Of DP? We got Nope 15. He's excited, first time chatter. Make sure if you're lurking, you type to me, you talk to me, you follow me, you like, subscribe, you join the Discord. You know? You do the things. You smash the buttons. No longer, you're just a PM now? Oh, nice. Way to be a product manager. I assume that that's what PM means in your land, because that's what it does in mine. All right, let's see. Back to the script, Jace. Slumbering Dragon has smashed the buttons, but now he needs a new keyboard. So true. That's true. Keyboard not included with the smashing of buttons. Okay, so in theory, with this overhead index thing, I'm gonna take exactly what we have here with this code. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna take this whole block of code, and I'm gonna put this bad boy right in this overhead index. Okay, and we're still going to appropriately check our followers, right? Because we want to make sure we're not dying. Because if we're dying, we need to exit out of the loop. If our followers count, we're setting our followers count, which is great. Now this is where it's going to get tricky. Because if we need to check dynamically our pet based on our index, this is where I was worried. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle this at the moment. It's funny though, out west it definitely means product manager. Yeah, what are the other things that PM are? Or could be. Are? Good evening, my lord. Hello. How are you? It's Mouseful? I can't. Again, I'm gonna call you Rain. Thank you for coming back, Rain. Sorry I can't pronounce your name. Didn't scare you off too bad. Okay. So we're looping here, and this if dead check is going to be a little tricky. And then our followers count less than 4. This is how I was controlling the leeches. So I'm going to change that. We're going to have to move that somewhere else. And basically what we can do is if our follower count we're summoning a creature count. Technically, it's only 1. Again, I'm trying to solve a problem that I'm not actually going to use. This is what gets me into trouble. You're better now? That's good. So we got... Because summon creature count of 1 is easy. And that's all I'm going to use is a creature count of 1. Does anyone actually summon multiple creatures? Am I doing something I shouldn't even be worrying about? Does anyone use 5 summoned creatures as their way to farm? And if no one does, I'm going to spend another 3 minutes on this, and then I'm going to give up. Okay. So we're going to get rid of the dead check as well. You use 2 EVs and 1 Blade Spirit. Dale Dozer doesn't. Definitely doesn't, yeah. Pico Nix. Pico Nix is now following. Thank you for the follow. Pico Nix. Use 2 EVs one and 5 animals when you're stealing? What? You use 5 animals? Fucking son of a. First counter 1. Okay. It's easy if this is 5, then I can just directly correlate the summon creature count to followers. But if it's anything else than 5, it can't. And I don't want the script to be 800 lines long just to summon a creature. But it might need to be. Anyway, so as nice as this little loop idea is, it's not going to work out. Actually, it will work out. Jace, you just need to check the index like you're doing here, right? So if I say if index is equal to 1, and if, this will be creature 1. Creature 1. Else if index is equal to 2, that's creature 2. And I only need to do the creature checks based on that. Oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking this. I definitely found the 5th slot while I was farming annoying in a macro because it kept resummoning at an enter time and it dies constantly. Okay. Well, in this new improved version, we will make sure that you don't have to have that. Or you maybe can replace it with a Blade Spirit. Can you do a switch statement in Razor? No, you can't. Yeah, I'm gonna let the variable controlled by the index, exactly. Someone already posted it as a modification of your script. Well, we're doing it live. This one's gonna handle all the summons. Also, I've been modifying the crap out of this script. I don't know if anybody's grabbed the latest version, but it's pretty darn diddly epic. I don't know. I'm pretty proud of myself. You know? I'm definitely nerfing the game. They're gonna somehow have to change my script. They're gonna block it. It's too good. Too fast, too furious. Okay, back to the script, Jace. So where I was checking to see if the pet was dead or not, right, like right down here, this is how I know I wanted to summon. Right? So right here, I'm gonna say Setvar, need to summon. And we're gonna set it to 0. Need to summon creature. We'll just be more specific. Actually, just need to summon. Come on. Because ideally, I'm going to replace the other code with this stuff. That way it's less code overall. So if we need to summon, if the Lich 1 is dead, and again, this is going to be creature 1, or we don't find our creature 1 on the ground within our character, then we'll set need to summon equals to 1. Equal 1. And if. Okay, and then we're just going to do this with creature 2. Creature 2. Creature 2. Else if creature 3. 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do 5, creature 5. I should just copy and paste it, huh? 4, 3. Copy paste. Copy paste. Okay, so now we only want to check this stuff if need to summon is equal to 1. Then run this code. I feel like I've messed this up. Yeah, this is my switch and razor, exactly. Yeah. We built our own switch. All right, so if we need to summon one, then we'll do the follower stuff. I almost cursed again. Now look at that, I caught it. People are gonna be so proud of me, like my kids. Like, Dad, you curse too much. Well, yeah, I know. All right, here we go. So now there's a bunch of different types of creatures to summon. Man, that's gonna be annoying. When my grandkids are using this script, yeah, exactly. When they search me on YouTube, Dad, you used to be a YouTuber? Yeah, before the great apocalypse of 2024. My dog only understands curse words. Yeah, that's true. I understand that. Okay, so we need to recheck the indexes down here after we've summoned creature. Summon creature. Okay, and then we basically want to make sure that we're summoning the creature. And we're gonna need to find type of all the different creatures, which, whew, we might need to start summoning creatures. If you guys want to start summoning creatures and then just doing their greater than info IDs and send them to me, we could knock that out pretty quickly. If not, that's fine, I can totally do it. But we need to get all the different creature types we're gonna summon. Ugh. Does it matter at that point? Am I overcomplicating this? If you're doing 5 creatures, do you really care? Like, I don't even need to find it, right? I'm not gonna rename it. I'm just gonna say, hey, all guard me. I'm totally overcomplicating this, right? Right? I think I am. I'm totally overcomplicating this for the summon creature. This should make sense for like the fire elementals and liches, because we need to like know, because they cost 2 and we're gonna control them. But if you're literally doing 5 summon creatures, you don't care if one of them dies. You just want to know that your follower counts less and you need to summon a new one. Yeah, cool. I'm glad we all talked about that. All right, I'm gonna copy and paste this whole script I have right now just into another file. That way I have what I've done so far in case I want to go back to this. So we're gonna take this whole thing and we're gonna save it in another file just in case. Auto summon backup. We're gonna save and play that, or save that into their own little backup. We're going back to the example. Unless you're de-summoning or needing a specific one, like you really wanted a polar bear. Do people do that? The Jason case. The just in case? Yeah, Jason case. I like it. That's funny. We're gonna save that Jason case. Well done, I mean, thanks. That's funny. Okay. That was good. Real boo coming in, spinning. Spin to win. Okay. So I'm totally overcomplicating the summon creature. We're going to, oh man. I want to do this with the Lich now, because I don't like that I've like summoned all this extra logic down here for the Liches and the things. But does it matter? I've already done it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to have to touch that code again. I don't need to refactor something I just wrote. Focus, Chase, focus, focus. You're an hour and 10 minutes in. We got this. And now that I'm here, I'm like, might as well just finish it with all the creatures, right? Oh no, it just said chat disconnected. Did I lose connection? Okay, I think it's still working. Hello? Okay, cool. I'm on. Ooh, I got a disconnected message. I'm back. Testes. Testes 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're doing this. I'm gonna keep it with this creature summons. I know I'm overcomplicating it, but I'm almost done. Don't give up now, Jace. You've already written all this. Right? If index is all equal that, then we summon the creatures, right? Blah, blah, blah. If it's dead, it will skip it. Oh, it's because I needed to know the creature type to know if I was successfully getting it or not. I'm gonna summon a bunch of creatures real quick. I'm going 5. I got a flame hound, grizzly bear, an aegis rat. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many creatures. Another grizzly bear, a shallow water. I have too many followers. Is Discro in here yet? Yes, it is. Try it out. It's on the website. I'll link it in the chat so you can go take it right now. Scotto, follow the link to your promised land. It's called the Ultimate Magery Summoner Nox Necro Discord Autobot Hockey, and it's bound to 1 on my keyboard. And what we're working on right now is for the ability to control your summons. And I'm stuck on 5 summon creatures because I overcomplicate stuff. You're not too positive, but I think it's also based on where you're located depending on which animal you get. Interesting. I hate summon creature, I only locks skeletons and zombies even with 4. Yeah, same here. That's normally what I get as well. But I just let it summon by itself, right? Like, it's all built in. Dale Dozer, you really want a polar bear, huh? You want a polar bear pet. That's the second time now you brought up polar bears. Okay. So if we really want this script to work, we need the find type of IDs of all the different types of pet. Oh, no we don't. Oh, Snikes. Hockeys. Target. Friend, target, closest friend, friendly. Target, friendly, target, next, friendly. Monster target? I think this might do it. I'm gonna hit execute selected and let's see if it selects one of our pets. A flame hound, a grizzly bear, an aegis rat. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that. We've done it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna hotkey next friendly and then compare it to our variables. And if it doesn't exist yet, we can set it as one of the creatures. Yeah. Let's go, as they say. As a streamer says. Let's go. Okay, so instead of this find type thing, we can just say hotkey next friend. Oh, I just saved next friendly. I need to, was it? Next friendly monster target. I type all that out, then I control X to copy, to cut. which is my next most used command, cut. I don't say it out loud very often. But Control X is definitely used on my keyboard quite a bit. Okay, and then we'll just wait for the server to respond. And then what was the message that we got? I'm gonna do greater than system messages. Greater than system messages pulls this little guy up here. I don't know if you guys can see that bottom left of the screen. And we're gonna skip to the end. New target set. So we're gonna say if insys message new target set. Actually, we could probably just use last target. If find type, if find last target on the ground within 6 tiles of us, then that means it's our pet. Ground, -1, -1, 6 is my pet. If we're gonna rename it, if not, and then we're gonna set it based on this index here. We're still gonna need a little bit of love here. This might not work right out the box. Isn't it just targeting the client side? I don't think you need to wait. Okay, we can skip. Well, I'm waiting for I was gonna do system messages, so yeah, I don't need to do that now. But I was gonna do the system message response. But now I'm just gonna do last target. And if it's found in the ground and it's our friend, then we know that we can use it. Well, it's always gonna be a friend because of this selection. That's fine. We'll leave that there for now. So if it index is equal to 1, meaning we're gonna set creature 1. So we want to set creature 1 as my pet. And then we're gonna do this. Oh my goodness gracious. I hope this works, everybody. Creature 5, creature 4, creature 3, creature 2. And I don't want to replay anymore. I do want to say all guard me. The only thing I need to check though is make sure that that next target doesn't equal one that already exists. Because I don't want to overwrite the target just based on next. We'll leave it there for now. We'll just assume this is what we want. Let's make some assumptions. Because again, who's going to use this code? I don't think anybody is. I have an extra end if here. I'm a little bit worried about what the hell that is. So if our index is equal to 1, set that. 2, 3, 4, okay. If find type, end if. That's that one. This end if. As I'm gonna use it just to spite. Yeah, well, we're definitely gonna try it out for sure. All right, so if I save and play this, we should summon just one creature. If the index is equal to the cast summon creature count, we are done. Break. Okay, I'm gonna release all these guys. All release. We're gonna close this down. I'm gonna hit 4 on my keyboard. Let's see. We should Summon 1 creature count. Spell name is not valid. Line 74. Is it like some creature or something like that? I've hit 4 on my keyboard. Ghoul, we are done. Okay, so now I want to overhead. Creature 1. Overhead creature 1. And it has a serial of 244284. I'm gonna do greater than info on the ghoul. It's that weird symbol-y serial number, but we're copying and pasting it out of there. It's still the same damn thing. That's fine. We'll get label of creature 1. Get label creature 1 as description. We'll overhead description. We'll save and play. We should see it say a ghoul over our head. Summoned a ghoul. Okay, so we're gonna release that ghoul. Because technically that's 1, and that's all I care about for my script. But now let's go to 5. Let's summon 5 of you guys. Save and play. There's 1. There's Dose. Trash. Quattro. Cinco. I mean, you guys, cheers. Old Coca-Cola that's been opened for too long. I wish it was a Monster beverage. I gotta go to the store. Also, I'm trying to go to bed early and then like wake up early. So I probably shouldn't be drinking soda right now, but it is what it is. Okay, and the only reason why I didn't respect my summon elemental 2 count is because I stopped the script right after this. But not bad. I had no doubts. I'm sure we can make it better, but this is working. I like this idea with the next friendly monster. My only concern is when you're around other people summoning. If it tries to summon somebody else, or if it tries to target somebody else's monster. Like technically this tile 6 check helps that. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about the summon creature. Again, the summon creature is just kind of like an extra nice to have. And if you're going 5 summon creatures, maybe you're trying to level up your dude. This should work fine. Okay. So we're gonna put this up here. If not, var lich 1 exists, lich 2, earth 1, earth 2. Technically, I should be setting these variables over here. I don't know why this didn't error, to tell you the truth. If dead creature 1. I thought this would error. End if. So if creature 1, like, I mean, you made the variable. If creature this doesn't exist, overhead. Yep, it doesn't. It does not. It dead. I'm gonna hit stop on the script right here. I'm gonna save and play this. So this variable shouldn't exist. Why does that work? That's crazy to me. If I say if this creature doesn't exist equal to 1 or equal to 0, what does it do? It doesn't even err. What if I overhead this creature doesn't exist variable? It just does string text. learning something today. That maybe I don't need to worry about setting the variables. I mean, it makes more sense to my brain because I'm like, this should be like a default value if it doesn't exist. But the good news is I guess I don't have to worry about it. Oh, let's see. So let's if I do menu of this thing doesn't exist. What is it? What happens? I bet this will error. Save play. Yeah, usage of a serial index. Okay, well, I want to do menu of this doesn't exist, 0. It doesn't error? That's so strange. This variable doesn't exist. Maybe it just defaults to 0, menu 0, 0. Oh, that's me. If I do menu 0, 0, it pulled up my profile. Huh. Is that what the menu is when I click myself once? Yep, sure enough is. Open paper doll. Again, you always learn a new thing. Okay. Enough of the squirrels, Jace. We're an hour and 26 minutes in. We might go a little beyond the 9 o'clock hour. Just so you know, we're getting a little extra Jace time. So if there's any requests, hold them to the end. Because we gotta integrate this with the mage script, right? Like we gotta get this going. That way when Scott O's tries it tomorrow morning, he can control his summons. So let's go ahead and just incorporate what we have here, and then we can go back, if we have time, which we probably won't, to add EVs and Blade Spirits. Because this will at least get us going on, I want to cast 1, 1, and 1. And we're going to remove the stop. I'm going to save this. I'm going to close this down. I'm going to all release because I currently have 5 pets that I don't care about. We should summon one of each thing. I'm going to hit 4 on my keyboard. We're summoning a creature. We're summoning a fire elemental and an earth elemental. And it stops. Great. So this is what we need. This is the code. So I'm going to copy all of this. And I'm going to make a new copy of this other... I'm actually just going to replace this initial one that we made from long ago. This was my work in progress script, which feels like forever ago. We're going to take the newest one, which is this cooldown one with all these fancy notes. We're going to put this in attack cycle. Now I'm going to go back to the auto summon example. We're going to copy that. We're going to attack cycle. We're going to paste this bad boy at the top. But what we're going to do is we are going to take this code here. God, keep scrolling. We're going to take these and we're going to put it down inside of here. Which, by the way, we added the symbol count and everything. Sickle me, Jason, good stuff. Could you do a cooldown video one day? Dude, I need to get on some type of video schedule. I haven't made a video since I started streaming. We're on stream 46. I haven't made a video in 46 streams. But there is a live stream about cooldowns a couple weeks ago. So if you're curious about it and don't mind learning with me, you can rewatch the cooldown live stream. But yes, it's on my list to break all these down into like smaller, bite-sized, I don't want to watch you for 2 hours, Jace videos. So yeah, it's definitely on the list. I have some time off of work coming up over the next couple weeks. I'm hoping to actually spend some of that time, not only with family, but making some videos. That was my long answer of yes. Yes, I will. And yes, I have. Damn it. Okay, let's see. So here's our summon enough, blah, blah, blah. So this is waiting for necromancy symbols. So we're going to remove this earth pet and fire elemental pet and summon creature. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to replace it with this code we just wrote. Yeah, check out the previous one meantime. Sorry to lose your train of thought. Oh, don't worry about it, man. Like I'm like a squirrel. I see a squirrel and I'll get distracted. But thank you for the question. I can actually find the video for you real quick. Let's go to youtube.com/Jaseowns. And then under playlists, or actually I guess they even have like a live section of the as a matter of fact, let me just switch to the screen real quick. On the YouTube, there's the home videos live. You just click live and it kind of shows you all the live streams. The cooldown one, the one where I went into it like a whole bunch, is this making a single cooldown file. You can't see my mouse for some reason, but it's this one that I'm highlighting. That one we went into a lot of details about it. And then there's also this stream here 3 weeks ago. Cooldowns are here. How can we leverage those? So stream 39, stream 41. And you just go right here. $39 and $41 cooldowns. Yeah, no problem. And then everything we do is posted at yorazorScripts.com. Exclamation mark scripts. So always be sure to check out the latest. Okay. Back to the code. Boom. Transition. Okay. So now that we've replaced our summoner script code with that, the other thing I need to do is replace the variables that I was using. Okay, because right now I use variables to patrol the pets and to attack with them. So my kill target, overhead description. So I was doing my earth pet before. Funky Pirate. 5. What? 5 what? 5 scripts? 5 times? 5. The number of people in my house. So we're basically going to say my earth pet. And this is trying to choose like who's the tank. You know, because in my case, I have the earth pet being the tank, the aggro guy, and then everything else is on passive. So if not var exists, my earth pet, or is it dead? Remake it, right? And in this case, it was trying to find an ancient mummy and then set it as the earth pet. And if so, it's trying to say like my earth pet 2, which is patrol, and then it goes to the target. So technically, I could still do this ancient mummy. So if not var exists my earth pet. Or dead my earth pet. I could do earth pet 1 and earth pet 2. Earth 1, Earth 2. So I could basically do the same check of where I'm checking to see is my earth pet is dead. I can say if not dead, Earth 1, end if. We can set var my earth pet to Earth Pet 1. And we can say else if not dead. Earth Pet 2. And then else it's just dead. And there's nothing we can do. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Because technically I only cared about this if it was an Earth Pet. Okay, so I'm gonna I think we're done. I think this is all I needed to do to make this magical. So we're gonna save this. I am gonna make sure that my cast summons is up near the top here. Choose your summons. Okay. Who thinks that this is gonna work the first try? If you do, type 1 in the chat. Funky Pirate already typed 5, so I think he thinks that it won't work. I'm proud of you, Funky Pirate. I'm gonna say 2, because I feel like there's gonna be something wrong. If it's 1, I'm gonna be shocked. It's the first time never, exactly. King B believes. I hope you're right. Slumbering Dragon. Initsu, 1. You guys have a lot of faith. We got 1. 1 from I Me Thinks. Damn it. Stop making me laugh. Alright. We're gonna rebind this to 1 on our keyboard. I'm gonna hit 1 on the keyboard and it should... Okay, wait, what did we actually ask for it to summon? It should summon 1 fire elemental, 1 creature, and 1 earth elemental. Let's go. Oops, I need to all release. 1. It didn't air. It summoned a creature first. I'm gonna have to change the order of that. I don't like that it summoned a creature first. But there it is. There's the Lich. There's the Earth Elemental. And now it should be in the cycle of trying to kill. It's overheading 1 a bunch because it's doing the loop. I don't want it to do the loop each time it runs. So it definitely worked. So you guys who believed, I'm proud of you. Actually, let's make sure that it fights still. Let's make sure I didn't mess up anything besides it looping to check a creature count. But in reality, we only need to do that if our creature count doesn't exist. It's blessing us. It's cursing. It's guarding. It's nuking stuff. Out of range, all guard me. Great. Wow, you guys are believers and you're winners. I'm so proud of you guys right now. I should have more faith in myself. The ones have it, exactly. Okay, I don't wanna steal that from that guy. I don't wanna steal that from that guy. Come on, follow me, YouTuber. We can kill that eagle. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna release a pet. I'm gonna release a fire guy. We should resummon the fire guy. Sure enough, and look, Wither's built in now. Wow. Impressive. I impress even myself. All guard, okay, that's good. We're nuking that guy. Boom, boom. We're getting closer. It attacked an eagle, because that eagle deserves to die first. I agree. There you go, fire elemental. Tacos. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I changed this as well. I added the new spells. So you can choose your spells. We'll go over that in a second here. Let me kill these mobs, and then we'll head back to the house. But as you see right now, I'm doing Mind Blast. Let me get this loot. Toot toot, give me this loot. I haven't had to click anything besides looting. That's my game. I'm hit all M on my keyboard. It's gonna recall us back to Jasewagon. Okay. I'm gonna restart the music. Okay, so the one thing that we learned we can improve is I don't want to loop anymore. I don't want to loop if we don't need to. So I'm gonna scroll down to where we're doing the loop. I'm also gonna cast Earth Elemental first. I'm gonna do Summon Creature last. So let me take this Summon Creature block, and we're gonna put it after Earth Elemental. Boom. Save. Oh, and I want to check my health first before we cast any summons. Let me put that above all this. Nalco will cast Spirit Speak to bolster your pets. What does Spirit Speak do? You have to cast something on Spirit Speak? I thought they took that away. Didn't you have to like, didn't you used to have to like summon power with Spirit Speak? Is that still a thing? Because currently it does not. All right, I'm gonna do Earth first. More for nougat. Sorry I'm late. Family stuff, then Whataburger. Nice job with the Whataburger. I thought it made your pet duration last longer. Yeah, I think it's just by default. Like, if you, once you summon them, they're alive forever. I don't remember. You just need to use it on the bodies or a fresh kill is around. But what does it do? It sucks essence from corpses. Is that for like a regular summoner, like not a necromancer? What does what do? Spirit Speak, like casting Spirit Speak, or Fanuget. Oh, that's for non-necros. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Ding on the curse word. Francie, have you made a script to go through the Witcher treasure map library and copy the runes? I have not directly. I do have a copy rune tome or rune book script, but you have to have them in your bag. Francie, I do not have that. Use it on your minor summoner? I think that Bliggity guy sells the tome set. How much do you sell it for, Bliggity? Whoever that guy is. $800K, including the tomes, or so I hear. Okay, yeah, so Nalco, to answer your question, no, I'm not currently casting Spirit Speak, but I could. If you don't have Necromancy skill, it sounds like it'd be helpful to cast Spirit Speak. I could definitely add that in. Alright, but Bliggity, now that you're here, let me scroll up to the top of this script. I'm gonna say cast Fire Elemental count 2, cast Earth Elemental count 0. We're gonna save. And I'm gonna release all my dudes. I'll release. And let's watch this glorious action. Save, play. There's one fire elemental. Summoned. There's two fire elementals. And there's our creature. Boom. It's so beautiful. Agreed. It's pretty beautiful. I'll write that in script. If necromancy equals 0, then don't cast spirit. Don't cast spirit suite. Go say level. Say go level necromancy. Nice. Well done. That's funny. Good job. You're a coder now. What happens when they die? It will resummon. I disbanded one while we were playing, but we could go get one killed. Okay, so the other thing, like, let's cover the script, and maybe we can clip this as the how do you use this script. But we're gonna cover the option. Let me add notes real quick. This is the 12th. Added summon ability count ability. Multiple liches, for example. Okay, so what we do when you copy this script, when you take, hey everybody, this is Jaseowns from YouTube. When you take this script, when you copy it from the website, which website is it, Jace? It's this website right here. It's uorazorscripts.com. What you're gonna do is you're gonna click users and you're gonna click official script daddy. And it's gonna be near the top. It's called Ultimate Magery Summoner Nox Necro Discord Autobot Hotkey 1. So you click that. You can also search just 1 in parentheses, and you can see all the times I've bound it to 1. Anyway, you just copy the script. I should probably post the edit first, huh? All right, we're gonna redo that intro. Hold on. We're saving that. We're taking that URL, and I'm gonna paste it to you guys. Yeah, I'm a coder now. I feel sad and I hate my life. That's true. You're officially a programmer. Congratulations. Okay. Hey, this is Jaseowns from YouTube. Welcome. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the Ultimate Magery Summoning Nox Necro Autobot Hotkey 1. And you browse to this URL, and you just click copy script, and then you go over to your scripts tab in the game. Okay, and you can put it in a folder if you like. I have Mage here. And I'm gonna click new. I'm just gonna name it Autobot. That's it, Autobot. I'm gonna paste it in there. I'm gonna hit save. Now before you play it, you can right click and then click open and pop out editor. And right here, you're gonna read the notes. You don't have to read it all, because we're gonna go through it right now. But basically you wanna start scrolling down. And if you see, if you already have 100 poisoning, it's gonna try to lethal poison something, no matter what. But if you don't have poisoning and maybe you wanna poison anyway, you set this to 1. 0 means no, 1 means yes. Autobot means it's gonna replay. You should probably leave that 1. Set this if you wanna target your own kill. I don't ever do this, so I leave it 0. I should probably check to see if that works now. Anyway, it says choose your summons. In this case, the default is 2 fire elementals and 1 summon creature. If you want to cast just 1 fire elemental and 1 summon creature, just change those values like that. The next thing is your spells. You can cast Curse by default, which is 1. Cast Mana Drain, on or off. 0 means no, 1 means yes. So in this case, I no longer have the mana drain in my book, so I don't want to cast mana drain because that'd be a waste of mana. Lightning, fireball, harm, magic arrow. Depending on where you are with your wizard grimoire, you would want to either enable these or not, right? Like if you're a brand new mage and you have no wizard grimoire yet, chances are you won't want to cast those smaller spells. And now when you're generally nuking, you can either cast Mind Blast or Flame Strike or nothing. Okay, in this case, I'm going to cast Mind Blast, right? And you can set those both. You could do Mind Blast and Flame Strike. In my case, I'm only going to do Mind Blast. The next things are buffs. Bless means we're going to bless ourselves. Are you guys talking in the chat? You're messing this up. I'm going to keep going. I'm not even going to look at chat. Cast Bless. 1 means yes. Magic Shield, yes. Reactive Field, yes. Drink potions, yes. We'll only drink a magic potion if our magic shield fails. Why, Jace? Because if we're not getting casted on, why are we drinking magic potions? Anyway, the next thing is your necro spells. If you're a necromancer, which you should be, these are all the ones that we've added. I've actually added Pain Spike and Blood Oath, right? So depending on how you want to manage your symbols, turn these on and off. In this case, I turned off Vampiric Embrace. If you don't have major necromancy, these are all ignored. I'm gonna keep scrolling down. Edit these cooldowns to match your wizard grimoire. If you are a brand new mage and you can't make mushrooms yet, set this to 0. Okay. Else, you want to set these to the seconds of your book. So in my case, I have 3 points in lightning, so it's 20 seconds. I have 3 points in magic arrow, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I have only 1 point in fireball now, so it's 60 seconds. If you don't have a wizard grimoire yet, make sure you turn these spells off up here, right? Like don't cast lightning, set it to 0. I'm gonna keep scrolling down. The next thing are the cooldowns, the necro cooldowns. Technically you can use them whenever they're available, which is 30 seconds. I have a little bit of buffer, so I set them to 31. In Pain Spike's case, since it took so many symbols and I didn't know if I even wanted it or not, I put it at a minute. You could change that to whatever you want. This could be 30 as well. Buff cooldowns. You technically might not need to change these, but I'm gonna cast, I'm sorry, the mushroom. You need to set this to what's in your book. I'm at a minute. Like the default is 3 minutes. Magic Shield. I'm gonna cast it every minute after it goes off a cooldown. Same thing with React Shield. Meditation, you shouldn't need to change this. It's every 10 seconds. This mini meditation means every time I hit meditate, I should wait at least 3 seconds to like fight something again. And then our cooldown of our cool target is 60 seconds, meaning if we haven't killed what we've fought for a whole minute, it's gonna try to reselect something else. And it might end up selecting the same thing, but that's just our kill target. If you don't like a bunch of overhead spam, it's currently defaulted to 2 seconds. You can set this to 0 and get all the spam you want, or you can leave it at the 2 seconds. This is the list of the pet names that will be used in the court of law. So a lot of them are Jace enabled. So you can leave that there and I'll giggle every time I see somebody else using my script. All right, it says you hopefully don't need to edit after this. So hopefully you don't need to edit after this. But it's gonna try to pull up your necromancy bar if it does. It tries to make sure you have a book equipped because we're casters. It's gonna get your symbols count initially. It's gonna set up all the timers and shit that you don't care about. We're gonna have to bleep out that S word. If we have 90 necromancy, meaning we can cast Wither, it's gonna wait for symbols. It's gonna try to make sure you have enough symbols to even cast these summons. These are some variables for your Liches and Earths. It tries to heal us if we need health. It's gonna summon our pets. I'm gonna scroll down and we're gonna skip. We're gonna skip. If we have food in our backpack and we don't have the buff yet, it's gonna eat it. If we have the Taste ID skill, it's gonna use the Taste ID buff. It's gonna constantly try to find monsters. It's gonna overhead here if it finds it. It will try to kill the monster. It's gonna patrol your earth pet if you have one to the monster. It tries to keep us healed. It tries to make sure we don't die. If we have Bless enabled, it casts Bless if we're less than 100 strength. it's going to keep scrolling down. If we have the herding skill and we have a herd in our a shepherd's crook in our backpack, it's going to use it. We mana drain if we have it enabled. We curse if we have it enabled. Else everything out of range. We do say all guard. So we cast some spells, we say all guard. At this point, the monsters might attack a different pet. Your pet might go on something else. It's a known issue, okay? I'm sorry. We'll fix that one day. Over here, we're going to keep trying to kill the target we just selected. Here's some variables that you don't care about, but it's trying to make sure we can poison it, if we can discord it, and has it already been herded. So we try to herd it if we can. We try to get an updated symbol count. If we have the Discord Enhance skill, Scotto, shout out to you. It's going to use that. It's going to try to anyway. It's also going to give us the Song of Discord Enhance buff if we need it. If our followers are less than 4, it exits trying to kill, and it's going to try to resummon some pets. If we have Blood Oath enabled, it's going to try to get that activated after its cooldown has been enabled. If our target can't be seen, it tries to move on the next target. It will cast all the spells it can before it does this. We might change that in a future release. Casting Magic Arrow. Casting Magic Shield. It's going to try to do that. If not, then it's going to drink a health potion. Or Nick Chipper's Games now following. Thank you for the follow. We're covering the script for the YouTube video edit. Magic Reflection. If we have Magic Reflection, it's going to go ahead and set the timer back to 0, meaning we don't need to cast it again. Same thing with Reflective Armor, does the same thing. Corpse Skin, here's another one. Behind a timer and a skill check. Boom. Poisoning, here's where it comes into. If your poisoning is greater than or equal to 100, or you set cast poison enemy as 1, it's going to poison until the creature is poisoned. It's going to think lethal poison is true if you don't have poisoning, but you want to cast poison anyway. Or it's going to default that you are a poisoner. And we got cast Evil Omen. We got cast Vigoric Embrace. Again, these are all by checks up at the top. Pain Spike. If we have a kill target still running, we don't do anything. If they're out of range, then we skip to another target. If we are poisoned, we try to drink a pot. If we're still poisoned, we try to cure ourselves. If our mana is different than 30 and we have the cooldown mushroom timer, we're going to eat a mushy. If we're going to cast lightning, we're going to cast Magic Arrow, we're going to cast Harm, we're going to cast Fireball, we're eating shrooms, we're drinking potions. Some people don't like that I'm drinking yellow potions here. If you don't like this, you can remove it. I might put this behind a trigger, I'm not sure. But right now it does chug a lot of yellow pots. We wait for mana. Here's where we're casting Mind Blast. If Mind Blast is true, we're gonna nuke with Mind Blast. If Flame Strike is also true, wow, and. I'm missing an and there, you silly goose, Jace. Anyway, if cast Flame Strike is true, I'm surprised this even works. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Wow, what? Whose buggy code is this? Like, we're editing the script I'm talking about right now. Anyway, so it's casting Flame Strike. Cast Flame Strike. We got it. Eats mushrooms. The thing died. We died. Okay? Or not we died. It died. It's going to go ahead and try to all guard me, assuming we're not meditating. If we have less than 50 mana, it tries to select the next monster near us. Okay? It's going to say either there's no target or there is a target and say next target here. I'm going to change this a little bit right there. Boom, boom. Okay? And then it's going to spam over our head, saying, hey, move closer if they're far away. Else, it's going to attack them. And what this does is it sends your pets in. Okay? So while you're meditating, your pets should attack the next target. Same thing here. I'm drinking yellow pots. I'm chugging them like they're going out of style. And then if we need to make mushrooms, it will. It's going to make 15 total. So if you've ever seen someone just spamming mushrooms, we're there. Then we have Cast and Vigoric Embrace. And then if we need to clear our targets. And then if Autobot is enabled, it replays. All right, clip it. I'll read the chat now. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna download that. That's gonna be a video. All right, let me scroll up a second. YouTube clip it, Ma. That means no, we're sorry here. PG-13, bro. Jace, why do you have Energy Bolt? Why don't you have Energy Bolt? Do people cast Energy Bolt in PvP or PVM? I've never seen someone Energy Bolt something. You mean import yellow spam isn't indication enough of Jaseown script? All the code. Yeah, experience over 0, welcome. We're doing it. So this macro is to AFK in a dungeon and kill all the mobs until you run out of regs? Exactly. Mr. Chips Games, I just started playing UO for the first time. Welcome, man. Hey, I'm still trying to figure out what in the world these scripts are. I appreciate all the hard work you've done. Once I find out what in the world's going on, this is a massive resource. Absolutely. Mr. Chips Games, well, how did you find out about UO? If this is the first time you literally ever started playing, how did you hear about the game? We'd like to know. But welcome aboard. Experience over 0, Owen will have to put his team on a patch to stop this. Exactly. This is gonna get nerfed. It's worth every penny. You can't buy more yellow pots if you're dead with all your gold. G-pot save regs though. Yeah, exactly. That was the idea. It's saving the heal pots, save you on mana and regs. Watch, adding the and breaks it all. Probably. It works and you just broke it with adding and so true. We've had people call us out already using your script, and I've seen others use your script. All guard, me, and a lot of mushroom summoning. Perfect. Okay, Jace, I need to use your real money. Buy Prep Coin and sell to me in-game for gold. How many Prep Coins do you need? Experience over 0, aka the Goblin. I heard you could play one of the most powerful classes with one button. Exactly. I'm gonna actually copy and paste this script, and I'm gonna edit the one I just pasted because I feel like I definitely broke it. I needed to add those ands there. Right now 100, but you may want 300 or more. How much? I might be sitting on a stockpile of them. I might have a few. $100 prep for 1.7 million. Hey, merchant bot. Is that right? Is that a good price? Horfin Nougat is my merchant. He helps me. He's got a merchant buff. It's a negative from the merchant bot, okay? I gotta overpay. I gotta get overpaid. All right, we're gonna hit 1 on the keyboard and we're gonna make sure the script still works. Oh crap, I never got rid of the loop. We're gonna have one more edit. We're gonna have one more edit. Instantly downloaded Outlands, took a cash out refinance to afford poison aspect. So true. That's funny. Merchant bot says, "Oh, 1.85 mil," because he wants the 50K. You can play this macro without the poison. You don't need poison. You could just be a summoner. Okay. Let me make sure. I gotta get rid of this loop real quick. I don't like the loop. Overhead. Index. Else if cast summon creature count is equal to 1 and not dead creature 1, do nothing. This should no longer loop now. I'm just gonna overhead here, no longer looping. I'm okay with it looping when we have the more than one pet, but there's no reason to loop if we only have one. No longer looping. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. No longer looping. Good. No longer looping. So we're gonna remove that. Okay. Please put a say brought to you by Jaseowns.com at the very beginning of the script. The problem is I spam it. I keep replaying the script, so... I could say if not, var exists. Jace rules. I should probably just say Jaseowns. Jaseowns. If not, var exists, Jaseowns. Say. I'm really gonna say it out loud. I don't know if this is a good idea. Jace rules is when you come out with a the Mirrorverse with a mustache. That's true. It's Jace rents. When it's that close, I'm at the point of just paying 20k per price just to get the gold. Loses a point at discount. It's all good. Anyone can remove that if they want, but think that's true. And I'll overhead right after that. Overhead. Because I can overhead things. Alright, we should see it played out. Alright, and it should only do it once. The first time you run it. I think it's the first time you play it per day. But we'll see. Hit play. Oops, I'm actually hitting play on the one I didn't save this as my new hotkey. It's Autobot. Set hotkey 1. Okay, save play. YoRazorScripts.com. This script was brought to you by Jaseowns. Perfect. And now it's replaying, but it doesn't do anything. Did that dude ever say how he heard about UO? No, I haven't seen him type again. I was too busy going on my monologue about the script. Mr. Chip Games, are you still there? I'm gonna ping him. See if he's still there. You broke it with the ands? No, don't tell me I did that. Is it not working? Alright, I'm gonna hit play. Here we go, found no one. Okay, we should see this guy. It should bless us, which is great. Cursing. Guarding. Lightning. It was too good. It murdered too fast. It summoned a bunch of, you know, we need mushrooms. Okay. So there's a wolf. It's gonna murder that wolf. It's too good. And we're going 2 liches this time, so I need to actually turn my liches on aggro mode. Animal lore. I should probably put this in the notes. Summons of this type will now generate additional aggro. You have the mushroom addiction. So true. Prepare to die, harp. Okay, so far so good. Why is my pet not attacking? Like, why are... here's the thing I don't understand with the 2 liches. Why are my pets not taking aggro? Okay, so it's casting Mind Blast, which is great. There, now they took aggro. Weird. So here... Did all my pets just get killed? What the hell happened? What's happening right now? Okay, so I am mind blasting. This is great. I just need to make sure that I'm actually casting the spell I think I'm casting. Autobot. Oh shit, I have two of them. Okay, Autobot. Okay, so on this one I am casting one fire elemental, one control creature. Okay, so this is the one that's on the website. Okay, let me loot this stuff real quick. And then we're gonna actually add in, instead of casting Mind Blast, we're gonna do Flame Strike. So let me do that real quick. Right here where it says Mind Blast 1, we're gonna say 0 and we're gonna say Flame Strike 1. So now instead of doing Mind Blast, we will do Flame Strike, ideally. Dorian bot coming in with a multiple PK clip. Thank you, sir. You heard bot. If you don't use the Shepherd Crook to attack the enemy, do you still get the Shepherd Crook bonuses to the damage? No, I don't think so. I think you have to. You have to have the Shepherd's Crook. Alright, so I'm hitting one on my keyboard. You know, we're attacking this guy, this big one. Vast Flamen. We're eating a mushroom. There it goes. It's casting Flame Strike, which is great. I feel like before it was a bug. I don't think it was casting Flame Strike. Next target here. So see how we were out of mana? We're out of mana right now. And it's doing the next target here. Cool, he died. So before, when we were waiting for mana, like the bot just sat there. Now it actively tries to find the next target and sends in the pets. You're so lazy to set up cooldowns. I'll hit you up with the Jaseowns cooldown file. Devious Diane is now raiding with a party of 12. Hello. Thank you. Where are you from? What game were you playing? Was it UO? Thank you for the raid. We're currently covering scripting the game. Me love you long time if you send cooldown file. Yeah, perfect. I'll update it to the website. I'll do that right after I'm done murdering these ravens and this mung bat. I feel like it's gonna have some loot on it. I feel like I'm gonna get a carpet dye or something. Okay, or 28 gold. Close enough. Not bad. She's an Outland streamer? Well, make sure you guys hit the follow button on a fellow Outland streamer who rated on the Twitch. I'm not cool like Ponstar. I can't do like a... I'm being raided. You take the can of Coke and... You take my iPhone. I can't. I'm not as entertaining as him when it comes to that. I could be like, hey, you over there, activate the PK getaway script. And you over there, you attack, you hit 1 on your keyboard because you're going to keep killing that monster. And you over there, just run to the gate. Take the loot and run. Because we don't fight back. Anyway. You did great, thank you. Appreciate it. the Ultra Nerd Entertainment. You need to get to that exact level. Exactly. I do need to amp it up a little bit. Okay, so we've fixed the bug there. I'm gonna go ahead and copy all this, and we're gonna repaste it to the website just real quick to make sure that we have the most updated script for you guys over there on the thing. And by the thing, I mean the website. What's the website, Chase? It's uorazor-scripts.com. You can do !scripts, but I also just linked it in the chat. If you guys want to try that out, please let me know what you think of it, if it works for you, if it doesn't. We're also going to post the cooldown file real quick. Let me grab that. I like the stream because there's no there's no fame excitement? I'm famous. What are you talking about? What's a website, Jay? There, real boo whip. It's a HTTP protocol. It loads on a browser. HTML. Which is a real scripting language, okay? Fake. Yeah, the dude hosts morning sickness in spare time. That's true. Some people said that I was John Holmberg in the morning. If you're from Arizona, you know who that is. If you're not from Arizona, you might still know who that is. It's me. Twin brother. Okay, so let's go to... What was I trying to do? I can't remember. Oh, I need to get the cooldown. The cooldown file. We're posting the cooldown file. Thank you. I literally was just sitting here going, I know I was supposed to be grabbing something. Okay, I'm gonna head to the old file system. I'm gonna go E. I'm gonna go games. I'm gonna go Ultima Online Outlands. We're gonna go classic UO. We're going data. Profiles. We're gonna go in my account name. We're going to Outland, UO Outlands, and then we're gonna go character name. And then inside character name, there is a skills group. No, I want cooldowns. Cooldowns.xml. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna edit that real quick. Wow, I opened it up in Word. What the hell? Don't open it up in Word. Open with VS Code. All right, let me make sure that this is correct. I'm gonna make sure that it has some other stuff from the other character as well before I send it to you. Because I added, the one that we worked on stream was Lipo. So let me take Lipos and then I'll also add in these additional things. So, uno momento, por favor. Jaseowns, Outlands, Lipo, cooldowns. Okay, so this should have the, yeah, all the skills in there. There we go, perfect. I get rid of skill because we already have that one in there. Corpse skin, mushroom. Subscribe and giveaway. I'll leave those in there because I think it's funny. Jaseowns, PvP test, that's fine, all that other stuff. Okay, we're gonna save that. We're gonna take that whole file. Sorry, I'm in this other window that nobody can see. I'm not even... And show us how you do it in your files. Damn it. Okay. Give me 1 second. I don't want to share my screen. I'm not going to share my screen. Because then I have to share my screen. Hold on. Uno. Dos, tres, momento. All right, we're gonna go over here to the website. I'm gonna add a new script. And this one's gonna be the Jaseowns cooldown.xml file. This is a stream. This is a question. Cooldowns XML. Okay, so here's our file. And I will paste this into the Twitch. And it should be shared to the YouTube chat via shared chat. So oh, I'm gonna edit out the ability. You don't want ability. Hold on one moment. Don't take it yet. Don't take it yet. Save changes. Okay. So it's gonna have a cooldown named skill. And it's gonna be any of the skills you use in the game. And then it's also gonna have... Where did the bard stuff go? Hold on one second. Was I on Jaseowns' profile when I did the bard stuff? Hold on. Making up one more file. Skill. Disco piece. Okay, yeah. It definitely... I was on a different profile. Okay, one moment. One moment. We got this. Almost. We're almost there. We almost there. Okay. Now we should be able to take this file. Let me edit this real quick one more time. Edit. Paste that whole thing. Save. Okay, now take that URL. Now it's good to go. But basically it's all skill, okay? And then if you're a bard, there's a Discordance cooldown specifically for that and a Peace Provo cooldown because those change to 5. And so it's got its own like logic. So if you're a bard, you're gonna have 3 things display when you use a skill. Anyway, then we have all the things that you see on my stream, like the Corpse Skin, Evil Omen, Mind Rot, Fireball, Harm, Magic Arrow, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So what you do is you just take this file, okay? And then you want to, I think I even have a, so I have a note. I'm actually gonna just take this note and paste it to the other one. So the description here, you check out the live stream for more. Your file is gonna look something like this. Okay, so it's, in my case, I have the game stored under my E drive games, but yours is probably under C program files. Anyway, you browse through the Outlands folder, go to Classic UO, Data, Profiles, you open up your account name, you open up the server, UO Outlands, you open up your character name, and then there should be a cooldown.xml file. You just take this whole guts and you paste it into that file. All right, clip it, Ma. Clip it, Ma, and we'll put it right here. I need you guys' help. I need to add videos to all these scripts. And I'm too lazy to make actual videos. Let's just do clips. Because I could link a clip, link them? I could link a clip right there. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we're past 9 o'clock. And we're still going. For a few more moments. Okay. Praximus. Let me know if that works for you. Scott O, let me know if the Discordance works for you. Dark Horse, let me know if you're eating pizza. Nalco, let me know what you're up to. The guy that's new to UO and never answered us where he came from. Is it real? Was he a bot? Was he just trying to make us happy? Because he disappeared. Anybody that rated me from the other channel, hello. No one typed anything. If you like this comment, or I mean, if you like this content, like, follow, subscribe. If you don't like this content, follow, subscribe. If you're getting ready for work, you're an Alco. Texas Skull Crusher, moo. Wuzu was already subbed. Thank you. I just want to make sure you guys are there. You know, just keeping you on your toes. Okay, so I think we're good. Wait, are we done? Did we do a script? We did multiple scripts. So we're gonna do a giveaway. And this giveaway has just started. And how you enter the giveaway is you type something to the bot. It could be exclamation mark join. It could be a crazy looking symbol from Skull Crusher, who apparently typed it at the same time I was hitting go. And so you got in. Even before the said. Even before the bot said to. Amish Hammer, hello. Long time no see, Amish Hammer. I haven't been able to head to your stream. Thanks for stopping by mine. 5 Tribe, love the stream. Thank you. Tree Fitty, hello. Burger go. Burger Beagle go. Bliggity pew. What's the giveaway for? It's just for fun. It's probably for 20k. All streamers gotta stick together. True. It's party time. Okay, so we're about a minute in. Okay, we got about a minute to go. If you don't see your name up here on the old screenage, that means you're not in the giveaway. If you'd like to be in the giveaway, type anything into the chat. What is a giveaway? That's true. What is it? I'm gonna enter the giveaway too. I'm gonna hey. I'm gonna like type hey on Twitch and look, I show up. And then I'm gonna head over to the YouTube chat because I'm a double dipper. I'm gonna say double dip for the win. And I'm gonna enter on both platforms. Because on a Jaseowns stream, we encourage double dipping. We got a first time chatter. Give a me. From the Love Glove. Interesting. Interesting name. Is that a product? Or is that a name? We got thank you, woohoo. Woohoo. Me. Thank you, woohoo, for following. Appreciate that. First time chatter, first time follower. We got Real Boo Whip stabbing. Oh my goodness, he's stabbing. All right, it is closed. We got 30 participants. Now, Jace, how do you select a winner? On a Jaseowns stream, we wrote a giveaway script. So I use Razor to do the giveaway. And I have a little helper that gathered all your guys' information. We're putting you into a list. There's 30 lovely people. 4 of them are me. I hope I win. And basically, it's not rigged because Razor is doing the giveaway. 2-2, who's gonna get this loot? We're gonna find out. You head to the Coding Cave. And if you head to the Coding Cave before me, you should maybe be spinning to win. And if you don't know what spinning to winning is, then you need to check out you@razorscripts.com. We're gonna head to Prevalia. I'm gonna do a check for 40k because I'm feeling generous. So this first giveaway is gonna be for 40k. Boom. And then we're gonna do a couple more checks. 20k and 20k. And I'm heading to the Coding Cave now. Hopefully I'm impressed. I am in fact impressed. We got some spinners to winner. Some look manual though. Like, as much as I appreciate this spinning to winning, some of them don't look like scripts. Just so you know, this is a scripting stream, okay? If you're manually clicking stuff, you're doing it wrong. All right, let's run this giveaway for the 40k. Let's see where this 40k check is right here. 40k. Good luck to you all. I'm gonna hit save. I'm gonna hit play.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing the Jaseowns giveaway. Toot toot. Who's gonna get the loot? A bank check for 40k. And the winner is Twitch Amish Hammer. He didn't want to win because he didn't want to log in. But too bad, because he's the winner. Amish Hammer, what would you like to do with your 40K? You got 8 entries, 1 win. That's funny that you won. I methinks still with the 35 entries, no wins. If you'd like to know how much you've won, just do ! wins in the chat. Amish Hammer, what would you like to do with this 20K? Meanwhile, we're going to see who's spinning. And we're going to add you guys into an additional giveaway for 20K. So we're going to do that here. Initsu is spinning. Ayla is spinning, but manually. But I'll allow it. Burger Beagle. Spinning. Helzy spinning. Moo Whip definitely spinning. We got Corbin Dallas going crazy. Again, that's a manual spin, but we'll allow it. Gorlock. Joshua spinning. Josiah. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. I think that's it. Amish Hammer will keep it. He just spent 5 mil. Got it. I need the spinning macro. Exclamation mark scripts. Exclamation mark scripts in the chat, Corbin. Okay. If I'm missing anybody, okay, R rated. He walked away though. I don't think he knows we're doing a stream right now. That's okay. I'm gonna skip him. Amish, when you come on down, just there you are. Is that you, Amish? Amish? That looks like you. Congratulations. Congratulations on your 40K win. You didn't even want to win. See what happens? No problem. Thanks for tuning in and winning the big ones. All right, I'm going to add these guys' names to the spin to win. We got Isla. Oops. I'm just going to manually do this because there's no easy way to grab your guys' names. I technically could add you guys to... I wonder if we could script your guys adding to the list. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the horses here. I feel like I could create a script to select the people that are in the cave. yes. Praximus, you wanna open up Notepad or a programming file, and then when you go to like open it, like search for Notepad, right? And then it says best match Notepad. You want to right click Notepad and then say run as administrator. Because if your game is in like your C program files, then it's like considered a protected file. So you need to open Notepad in an administrative mode. Sometimes you're able to like right click the cooldown file and say open in admin. Someone photoshopped a light bulb over his head. We're only the poor's use Notepad, to the rich use Notepad Plus. I never got into Notepad Plus. I literally don't ever use it. I'm sorry. If nothing's installed on the computer, Notepad it is for me. Else, I'm going to Visual Studio Code. And before that, it was Eclipse. Eclipse. All right, we got Alila, Initsu. We're running out of time, so I can't do the script like I wanted to. But we're gonna hit these people up who were spinning. We got Burger. We got Josiah. Is that Joe? I totally did not spell that correctly. Josiah. We got Gorlock. We got Boo Whip. And we're gonna name him Moo Whip. Moo Whip. We got Helzy. And we got Corbin. And if you don't see your name, that's because you were too slow getting into the spin to win. All right, how many people are this? This is 10 minus 2, which is 8. How many things you use? Vim? VS Code is fancy looking up. Dude, I wish I learned Vim. All right, good luck to you, spin to winners.
Yeah.
Nods. Doing the Jaseowns spin to win giveaway. 2-2. Who's gonna get the loot for 20K? And the winner is Burger Beagle. Congratulations. You are the winner. And then we're gonna do one more because you guys are such great participants of the spin to win. We're gonna do one more to the spin to winners. Will he double down on his victory? Will he win twice in a row? And the winner is Halsey. Congratulations, Halsey. The spin to, he might not even be here right now. He might just be AFK spinning to win. But congratulations to everybody. Oh, he's there. He accepted the trade. All right, good work. Jace, did you have a page with all the UO razors? Yes. I need to put it on the actual website, but it's uo.jaseowns.com/razorhues. I will paste it in the chat here. And I'll share my screen real quick too, just so you guys can see. So the razor hues, if you ever want to know what hues it is, it's uo.jaseowns.com/razor.hues. It's this right here. I will add it to the like UO Razor Scripts website at some point, but you know, the color I always use is 88, which is this nice blue. But if you ever wanted to look for a color, there's a crap ton to choose from. Okay. On that note, chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I am going to have to log off. It was a very successful day today, I think. I think we did a great job. We got some clips. We covered some bots. We've summoned some liches. I spent way too much time doing summon creature. Please, someone use 5 summon creatures and let me know if it works. Echokin is now following. Thank you for the follow. If you're not already following, please hit that button. You know, like, subscribe, comment, Discord messages, you know, tell me it's cool, tell me it's shit. I just cursed, add up to the cursed. Mega me at funk. Mega me at funk. Now following, thank you. Thank you guys. There's a Discord if you want to join it. You don't have to, but you should. All right, cool. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. So thank you guys. I remember back in one day we would get in trouble for following people. What? Oh, that's true. You don't want to follow them in real life. Now you follow them on the social medias. All right, let's see who's playing UO. Going over to the Twitchels. We got Little Bo Peach, Honey Bear. You guys choose Bo Peach or Honey Bear. Bo Peach looks like she's playing something other than Outlands. Honey Bear is playing Outlands. Outlands first. Did you upload the new summoner script too? Yes. Praximus. It is there. The newest one is there. We're gonna raid Honey Bear. Raid Honey Bear 11 _. First time chatter. Mega me at funk. Yee. Thanks for following and commenting. Yeah, toodles everybody. Thanks again for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. I love scripting. Let's nerf the server. Woohoo! All right, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9. Sometimes we go a little past 9. Catch you guys on Wednesday. Peace.